between lush green hills, lived a spirited young girl named Emily. With eyes that sparkled like stars and a smile as warm as sunshine, she was known for her joyful nature and her unwavering kindness. However, darkness had shrouded the village. A fierce storm had torn through Willowbrook, leaving the villagers in despair. Homes were damaged, crops destroyed, and the power gone. The once lively village now lay in silent gloom. Emily, though worried, refused to be overcome by fear. Her grandmother often spoke of an old legend about a magical lantern buried deep in the Whispering Woods, a lantern that held the power to dispel darkness and ignite hope. Fueled by her innate curiosity and courage, Emily decided to venture into the woods to find this lantern. Her friends, Sam and Lily, joined her, eager to help their beloved village. As they journeyed through the dense forest, shadows loomed and eerie sounds echoed, but Emily's resolve never wavered. Her friends kept each other's spirits high with tales and laughter, turning anxiety into excitement. Deep in the woods, after what seemed like hours, they stumbled upon a grove bathed in soft moonlight. In the center stood an ancient oak tree, its branches stretching out like welcoming arms. At its base lay the lantern, glistening faintly under the night sky. With her heart pounding, Emily reached out and grasped the lantern's handle. As she did, a warm glow emanated from within, lighting up the grove in a brilliant golden light. The darkness that enveloped them seemed to retreat, replaced by a comforting warmth. Chimes of laughter filled the air as their surroundings transformed from a realm of shadows to one of hope. Returning to Willowbrook, Emily and her friends held the lantern high as they walked through the village. Its light illuminated the weary faces of the villagers, turning tears into smiles. The lantern's glow restored their hope, uniting them in a collective spirit to rebuild what the storm had taken. Houses were repaired, laughter returned to the fields, and life flourished again. The legend of the Lantern of Hope grew, but in truth, the real magic lay in Emily and her friends' resolve to bring light in darkness, proving that courage and kindness can spark hope in even the bleakest times. The children of Willowbrook learned that light comes from within and, like the lantern, can illuminate the way for others in their darkest times. In the village of Meadowville, young Ben was known for his inquisitive nature and his love for collecting peculiar items. His most prized possession was an old coin, handed down through generations, said to bring luck and prosperity. But one clear afternoon, Ben's world seemed to collapse when he realized the coin was missing. Panic-stricken, Ben retraced his steps from the moment he had left his garden, through the bustling town square and into the shaded woods nearby. His heart was a tumult of fear and doubt, questioning if he would ever find the cherished coin. While wandering in the woods, Ben chanced upon an elderly woman sitting by the path. Her wrinkled face was kind, yet it emanated a wisdom rooted in experience. Seeing his distress, she asked, "What troubles you, young lad?" Ben hesitated, but eventually disclosed his predicament. "Oh dear," she mused, "I know about the coin, but tell me, do you know the golden rule of finding what is lost?" Eager for any guidance, Ben shook his head. "You must cross over your fear and doubt," she replied. "Sometimes we become our own barriers. Let them go, and perhaps the answer will reveal itself." Reflecting on the woman's words, Ben pondered how fear clouded his judgment and how doubt made everything seem futile. Gathering courage, he took a deep breath and decided to start afresh with a clear mind. He began searching again, this time paying attention to details he had overlooked. As he approached a large oak tree, a glint of metal caught his eye. It was his coin, partly buried beneath the fallen leaves. Overwhelmed with relief, Ben picked it up and suddenly realized the true essence of the golden rule. It wasn't just about overcoming fear and doubt. It was about trusting oneself and embracing hope. Returning to the village, Ben encountered the elderly woman again, but this time she seemed to flicker in the sunlight as though she might belong to another world. She smiled and said, "You've done well, young one. Remember, when in doubt, seek the truth within yourself." With a grateful heart, Ben promised to always remember the lesson of his adventure and help others who might one day find themselves crossing the bridge of fear and doubt. And so, the Golden Rule lived on, not just in finding lost coins, but in facing the challenges of life with a brave heart. Once upon a time, in a quaint village nestled between lush green hills and shimmering rivers, there lived a young boy named Leo. Leo was known for his infectious smile that could light up the gloomiest of days. Yet, as bright as his smile was, Leo had a peculiar problem. He lacked a shadow. In this village, it was believed that shadows were a reflection of one's inner happiness. Leo often wondered why he was the only one without one. Determined to uncover the secret, he sought out the wise old woman who lived at the edge of the village. The wise woman, with kind eyes and a gentle voice, revealed, "Leo, your smile is not just any smile. It's one of pure joy. Long ago, you traded your shadow for your radiant smile. The world gave up your shadow so your smile could bring joy to others." Although bewildered, Leo understood that his missing shadow was the reason behind his unique ability to spread happiness. Still, a part of him yearned to be like other children. The old woman sensed his conflict and continued, "There's a powerful sorcerer who can reincarnate your shadow if you truly desire it. However, remember that your smile will not shine as brightly." Leo embarked on a journey across